You're not Lauren. This is not my beautiful Lauren.
No.
This is not my beautiful wife.
Is it bad I only know of that song via the Kermit the Frog version of it?
Oh, that's funny. No, I was thinking that maybe you only knew it because of Lauren, which would also be funny.
I might. She's the way I understand a lot of things.
Wealth of information.
Yeah. Like when the talking head stand showed up in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
you're like, I have no idea.
Lauren mentioned them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the opposite. I knew talking heads, but I didn't understand stands for a long time because I also need to see JoJo.
Ooh, it's a good one. It's a long one, but it's a good one.
Yeah. So Chris, we've missed you.
Hello. Yeah, I've missed you all as well.
Aw, I hope you're just talking to me. I'm the only one here. I hope you know that.
I had Austin on Weekly Manga Recap, and we mostly talked about like boobs and feet. So.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Yeah, you'd have to go check it out. It's the episode where we talk about the Magic the Gathering manga.
Okay, wait. Those are three very different things. I feel like you need to have a podcast where you talk about boobs, and then one where you talk about feet, and then one where you talk about Magic the Gathering. You can't talk about all three of them in one, Chris. That's chaos.
Yeah, that's the joy of Weekly Manga Recap. It's all kinds of chaos. You never know what we'll talk about.
Okay, yeah. So if for people who miss Chris, you can go see their content, Weekly Manga Recap. Austin told me to ask you about I almost said cot manga, cat manga.
Oh, I started reading this manga called A Man and His Cat. And
that sounds beautiful.
If you don't know me, I have two very specific weaknesses in life. One, I love cats. It's like the best thing in the whole world.
Beautiful.
But two, I cannot deal with old men who are sad. Like I need all old men to be happy, and I get really, really excited when it happens. So the entire premise of this manga
that sounds really bad. I get really happy when old men are.
Yeah, look, I understand how it sounds, but it's the reality.
Let's keep going. It's so wholesome. Keep going.
The story of this manga is about this cat that is kind of like, I don't want to say ugly. The cat's beautiful in its own way, but it's not traditionally cute like a cat would be. And it's been stuck in this pet shop forever. It's seen all these other cats get adopted. And then this old man comes in. The cat's even thinking like, "Oh, what's this guy doing? Why is he looking at me? You're not gonna want me." And then the guy's like, "I want that cat." And the cat's like, "No, you're just gonna give me as a gift. I don't want to be returned." And he's like, "No, I want him for myself. I want you. I love you." And the entire series is just this long. I mean, I've only read the first volume of it. It's several volumes long. I don't know. It might get more dramatic as time goes along. But like the entire first volume is just how much this fucking old dude, whose wife is definitely dead, loves the shit out of this
volume
cat.
2. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He just loves this cat though.
Yeah.
So there's a moment where he has a dream, and he's like, "I had a dream last night. And it was me and my family as like, when my kids were still young and my wife was still around, and it was perfect. And you were there." Like the idea that he dreams now, normally those dreams where you just imagine the reminiscence of the old, but he's like, "I love this cat so much. The only thing missing from my family unit back then was this doofy cat I've just recently met." Like it's too heartbreaking. It is illegal how much it is touching me, like emotionally. Like it's just stabbing me in the heart every time I read a chapter.
Oh my god. Well, I have to read it. I want to stab myself in the heart.
It's great. I mean, again, I've only read the first volume. It could get real crazy.
I was going to say, we'll have you on in a few months after you've read all of it, and you'll be like really desperately warning people to not read it. Like, don't read this book.
Look, guys, I thought Promised Neverland was going to be great based off the first couple volumes of that as well, and obviously I made some mistakes there. So don't take anything for granted. But the first volume, at least, real heartwarming.
Is Scotia over there hearing you talk all this stuff about cats and just like packing her little bindle and like about to leave?
You'd be surprised. As I've mentioned to several people before, Scotia, wonderful dog, the best dog because she's my dog, but not the most like emotionally compatible animal. I've mentioned before, like I always heard like, oh, like dogs, they're man's best friend. Like they know what's going on with you. And there was like one day I was crying in the basement and she just left. Like she was like, "Daddy, you're embarrassing me." And I was like, "Scotia, what are you doing?"
Literally just got up and
Yeah, she was like, this is awkward for me. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no. Yeah, no, Aoife will actually I don't know if I'm just a crazy person, but I feel like when I start crying, she actually will come and just cuddle me. So.
Yeah, that's what I think pets are supposed to do.
I think that's what they're supposed
not
to do.
That way. Scotia does not pick up on that need. She's just like, I'm out of here. You're bringing down the vibe in this room.
Your vibes.
I'm going to go sleep upstairs.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you were crying, Chris. I hope you don't have any other life-threatening health updates.
No, just the one stroke.
No, just the one. We need to edit that out. If you want to know about Chris's life-threatening health updates, go listen to Weekly Manga Recap. This is Dice Funk.
Though. Yeah. Okay.
What'd you say?
I only gave it once, so it's all good now.
Yeah, they really got to dig for it. That's what.
Okay, that's fair.
This is free marketing.
You can maybe you'll only find it if you subscribe to the Patreon.
I'm pretty sure that's the only way. It unlocks all of the secret things that are cut out of every episode. Because that was Gorbo's.
We talk about more feet on there. So.
Okay. Yeah. So we're supposed to be reading names. I sent you the list of names of all of the people.
All the names
who love you and love Dice Funk.
I don't know if all of them like me. I'm gonna say
we'll just skip all the ones that don't
60%.
Let's just skip all of them.
Okay.
People have to again cross compare, do a deep dive to past episodes to see who doesn't.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta read these names.
All right.
I'm jumpier than a virgin at a prison rodeo.
Oh no. That seems like a problematic statement nowadays.
I'm reading Blanche. Devereaux quotes for you throughout the.
Oh, excellent! That's all I really want in life.
So that's how we're kicking off this.
There we go.
Apparently, I can't get through any of them. But yeah.
So who goes first?
Hero.
Is it me or is
I
it
will.
you?
Joseph Tombrello.
Extrelius.
Oh no.
I'm better be. I should preface. I don't know how to pronounce.
You're kicked. You're off.
So all of them are going to be wrong, and I apologize.
What they can do is just at Rolo T on Twitter and tell them how we could have done this better. That's what. Instead of me correcting you, I'll just let everyone else correct you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll allow you to look just like a fool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Gregorio.
I don't do that enough on life. So
to be fair, I've been mispronouncing them for 8 months. So, or wait, no, it's been longer than that. It's been almost a year.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh no, I thought Austin's in the room. You're not. Okay, Gregorio Aviar, the goblin commoner that lives in a dystopian D&D campaign called Brazil, which is not the movie. It doesn't say which is not the movie. I added that.
Okay, because we can't be sure. Eardrum Espresso.
C.A. Little.
Defus Nasita, the sheep. The titties have arrived. Oh!
I thought it was a painful, ow.
Oh, ow.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's better because the titties should not. I don't know. They're sometimes painful. I don't know. Okay.
I mean, I guess it makes more sense with owl, but I like the idea of the wolf howl as well.
Ow!
The wolves have collectively gathered to cry to the moon as though it's some kind of
About
cosmic event that this has happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
They know.
I think that's pretty much what it is. Okay, so Jade.
Brent, still every episode of Dice Funk, Goatly.
I'm still trying to fact check that. We're going to go back. See it? No, I'm just kidding. We love Brent. Dr. Goatman, not a real doctor.
Alice in the Purple.
Christ Man, taking time off from stress to have different stress. Oh no, that's very real.
Composting Queen.
Faith and Valor is sorry about the late patronage in July. Card issues. We love you. Thank you.
Never apologize for who you are.
Okay.
A werewolf is still 4 months behind on podcasts.
I am also behind on podcasts. I hope that werewolf is just apologizing to all of the people they support on Patreon.
Yeah, I think that's the case.
Not a great name.
I think it's great. Werewolves are awesome.
No.
Were you a werewolf?
Wait, oh no, I skipped 3 ahead.
Oh, never mind. I was like, what are you talking about? Werewolf is behind on podcast. It's a great name.
Lamentus.
Oh, why? I got the one that's okay. Taoshiro Kuro. You'd think for doing weekly manga recap, I would be a little bit better at reading Japanese, but I'm really not. Taoshiro Kuro is still unpacking boxes from the move.
I always think of the R as like a mix of an L and a D.
Well, I know Shiro is like a word though, and Kuro is a word. So I'm like,
Oh dang!
is it like
I've been
three
saying
separate words?
Tushido Kuro or something.
Tushiro.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. 3 L's in a trench coat.
Titus, conduit of Wumbology.
Okay, so I get shit every time for not saying Titus. So thank you.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I played Final Fantasy X when it came out, and they called him Titus. I know now they've changed it to Titus, but you can't retroactively change my childhood.
Yeah. What if you could though?
It'd be pretty sweet. There's things I'd improve.
That's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah.
We missed Lauren, but instead you got fucking Chris.
Yeah, you got me instead. So sorry, my bad.
No, I think everyone's going to be really excited. We missed your voice. I told you what I was listening.
Even this one.
Oh God, even that one. It makes me think of the M&Ms.
Why? Which one?
Oh, your brain, Chris. Because my brain is really messed up, but you don't remember this, and you did it. Season 5. I don't know. You're talking about there's a guy in space who's always talking about M&Ms.
What?
I think I hyper focused on this because I really
well. Here's
liked
the
the
thing.
voice
I also have an astonishingly bad memory, so I probably did talk about it, made a big to do about it, and then 15 minutes passed from when I had that conversation, and my brain was like, "You got it out," and it just forcefully ejected it from my mind. Going
You got
forward.
it out.
Like I have people in our podcast Discord who will message me jokes, and I'll be like, "Who said that?" They're like, "You."
You did.
And I'm like, oh, I mean, that is funny. I completely forgot about it, though.
Yeah. This also could just be like a low-key power move where you're just, wow, that sounds like a really funny and smart person wrote that.
Yeah, I'm like, only funny people would be able to come up with something that way. I'm sure it was just a fart joke, too. Like, it wasn't actually like a witty gag or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, you could be really offended by something you said in the past would be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how we got to any of this. Possum Kingdom refugee.
Robert Tuthill.
Big Time Burger, now releasing legally distinct snack podcast. Wait, Is this real? Are they doing a snack podcast?
They might.
Last time they were doing like action figures, Dwayne action figures with all of these action phrases. And I think we got to action phase 5 and now we're out of action phrases. So
now we have a legally distinct snack podcast.
We do.
I hope on that snack podcast they talk about Zero Bars, the best candy bar in existence.
Since we've talked about Zero Bars, I've seen zero bars.
They're really hard to find. We live near Hershey.
We live in a zero barless time.
But we're next to the place that makes them. Like, you were like 3 hours away from Hershey, which is where they come from.
No, I'm beginning to think these zero bars are almost as real as birds, Chris. I don't.
Well, those aren't real. And we'll get to that later.
But zero bars are. I see birds every day, Chris. You're telling me those aren't real?
The ones that you think are real are not real. Those are drones. That's why they're always sitting on cable lines so they can recharge.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure they were allowed to do that, but now I know. Wow, yeah. We're learning so much.
Caladri, please spare a drop of gender fluid. It's so hot, Jane.
Is that?
I didn't know if there was another comma after hot.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I'm saying it's so hot, Jane.
Yeah, there you go.
It's so hot, Jane.
One time I was like bathing in the something of gender fluid. I don't know. We love to think of gender as fluid. Wait.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It is. That's not what I meant.
You can get it all over the place.
You can get it all over the place. Yeah. Jamie, conduit of dumb gay bitch.
Jen.
It's a me, Vinny. Fuck it. I don't know.
I like it. I also like the defeat at the end of it.
There's a lot of these that have defeat. Yeah.
It seems like it would be relatively easy to have just finished that thought. But I do appreciate so much the first.
And it's been like this for months too. It's been like this. They're not going to change it. I'm going to steal the next one. The next one because you have to do the next one. Okay. Squishbone, which is very good. Squishbone's gay.
3 floppy, sloppy sea spiders and cute raccoon patterned scrubs ready to vaccinate you for $5. Come get it, baby.
I love anything with floppy sloppy. Floppy sloppy sea spiders. They're always doing something different every time.
I was like, is this supposed to, because at the start I was like, is this a tongue twister? And that's why you asked me to do it.
No.
So I look like a fool if I don't.
No, I am just guiding you through what the credits have become, which is just a terrifying monster. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy
I don't know if I mentioned this, but this list will actually never end once you start.
I was like, yeah, we just got to be just about done yet. And I started scrolling. I was like, no.
Yeah, so we actually probably shouldn't have conversations. Anyway, vaccinations should be free. That cute raccoon is like the raccoons in what is the game? What is the game where you do cute things and you ferry people in the afterlife that I just finished playing?
Oh, I mean, now I'm confused. At first, I thought it was Animal Crossing.
No.
I was like, maybe they changed it up with New Horizons.
It's all about the fucking afterlife.
You do some crazy stuff now in Animal Crossing. It's not about fishing anymore.
You really do. Oh my God. How can I not remember? Okay, whatever. I'm going to remember. You got to read these on your own, Chris. I'm out. Okay.
Jaspel, Black Lives Matter.
Cyber Lady Z.
I was going to make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference there, but we have no time now. Strand.
Why do we have no time? The eternal list will always be eternal.
That is true. Cyber Lady Z definitely sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Like, I'm going to play Cyber Lady Z. And then Kaiba's like, no, it's too powerful. And he plays over Blue Eyes because it was a game made by a person who doesn't know how games work. It's a very interesting history, Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's some movies that are made by people who don't know how games work, and they're about games. One is about to come out. Austin was talking about it.
Yu-Gi-Oh is a fascinating thing because it was just the original Yu-Gi-Oh was just a manga about games. That's all it was.
Yeah. I didn't read all of it, but that's my only experience. I didn't play the game and I didn't really watch anything. I was like a Shonen Jump, kid or whatever. I would borrow them from somebody. But I couldn't get any of the cards, so I don't get all of the stuff.
It's so great when you look at it from an overhead view where you're just like, why would people make half these cards? You're like, oh, because they were made by a dude who only needed them to be used for for dramatic purpose in the middle of a card game. That's why there's a card that's just like, and I blow up all your stuff. Sucks to suck, nerd.
Incredible. The game is Spiritfarer.
Ooh, so not Animal Crossing.
No, but it's funny because I was both at the same time. I was just like only playing games with cute animals. It's just that one they were all dead. And that's Spiritfarer. It's extremely good, and it's short. Anyway, there's cute raccoons all over. They're big corporate raccoons, similar to Animal Crossing. Wait, no, that's a What's the not raccoon thing?
Deer.
In Japan.
Oh, Tanuki.
Yeah, he's a Tanuki. Tom Nook is a Tanuki.
Francois V.
I don't know if we said Stranad, but Stranad.
I tried to. It just got butchered. I'm sorry.
Oh. I've been thinking I am the patron that just goes by Sam for several months, but that is not me. My brain is broken.
Is this like when I go to Starbucks and I give them a fake name every time?
Is this person's name not Sam?
That might be.
This has been 12 months of me thinking this person's name is Sam.
Jeff the Mongoose doing it for the devilment.
I'm glad you said Jeff and not Geff. Thank you.
Come on. We all know that's Jeff.
Kevin Dobbins.
Pumpkin Spice itself.
Charlie ACAB. All cops are bastards. Chalkley.
Matt Lackitz is stumped for a meta joke this month again.
I feel like that was a joke.
It is. I should have done a better line reading on it. You know what? We're going to go back on it. Matt Lackitz is stumped for a meta joke this month. Again.
Again.
Now, I did the redo, but I fucked up the name again. So we're going to go back a third time.
This is what okay. Nobi the sheep. This is a new one. Nobi the sheep. God of cops. You don't know Nobi. Do you know Nobi?
No, I don't know Nobi.
Nobi's a sheep.
Ooh, okay. Then the name starts to make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Nobi is Sophie's sheep. Or, no one really owns a sheep. A sheep is the sheep. Named Nobi. That's the sheep. Okay. Charlotte Stefan.
Morgan Rapp.
Haley Snaily.
6D9.
Nice.
Oh shit, I get it. At first I was just like, all right, it's just like a code or something like that. And then I was like, oh wait.
This is some leet speak. Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. And it stops.
And then Scotia leaves the room. So I don't read forward, and apparently you don't either, because you didn't know what the 69 was until you read it out loud.
That's what happens.
So
that's how
always
you hear my
surprised.
brain in action.
Yeah, my brain is always in action. Okay, Adam Ashford.
Muffaletta. I don't know if it's an Italian, but that's how
I
my
also
brain
have no
decided.
idea what's going on in this next one, but it's all caps. Trucker fucker for EGE6UL. Exclamation point.
No, that made sense.
Oh, well, you've been talking to the birds.
Yeah.
I see.
You got to find out what they know.
Yeah. What if massive, sorry.
No, good.
We're never going to get done. I'm sorry.
No, this is what happens when Austin let two people with ADHD record the credits together.
This is actually much worse than even when Lauren and I do it. But I'm wondering if what happens when you have traumatic brain injuries, it just opens you up to so many new possibilities. I'd like to think that's what happens.
Oh, like when I had my stroke, it unlocked new areas of my mind as opposed to the exact opposite, which is a small piece of it died forever.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure the former is what is correct.
All right. That's
I've been
definitely a way
told
to look at it.
at the hospital for brain things that if you don't sleep, your brain is going to melt or whatever. More doctor terms, but I don't remember because I was in a place. But yeah, it's a superpower. Shut up. Ratatosk, the rusty Tarask taskmaster.
My Kalwane spirit of song that doesn't end. It goes on and on. My friend. Oh, hang on.
It goes on and
I know the
on,
song.
my friends.
It is a song that doesn't end. It goes on and on, my friends. You see, started singing it, not knowing when it ends. Yeah, there we go. I got it.
Why does it stops mid-sentence?
Yeah, well, that's how you do it, because the song doesn't end otherwise. There's a character limit.
Yeah, well, that's how this podcast would never end, is if we just kept singing that. I love all the singing. I think everyone just wanted you to sing. Is that?
Maybe. I have what is called a beautiful singing voice.
My name is somewhere in here because, yes, I support my boyfriend. And he doesn't support me. I just want you all to know that.
What a skank cannon.
I deserve many more milkshakes than I've received. But I changed my name for you, Chris, because I know that you would be reading something. And I'm curious to see if you'll see what it was. Maybe it already passed.
Is it one of the ones that talks about Austin's pussy?
Would I ever talk about that on here?
I don't know.
That's why we have this whole podcast. It's just for me to get everything out.
Highlandery.
A moose smoothie.
Dennis James Gilbert Jr.
Arsène Lupin.
Andre Souza.
Sean Butler.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Lauren is the reigning champion of saying my name right. Oh, shit. Mick. Mike? Fuck.
Or is it Meese?
It's not Meese.
How do you know? It's spelled M-I-C. It could be a lot of things.
What I love is if we asked Lauren if I did a phone a friend right now, Lauren would be like, I don't fucking know.
Are you sure I could give you the music right now? Ba, 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 ba. That gives you that dramatic music from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Not Whose Line Is It Anyway.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It was the other show that had a question as the title. I got confused.
Wait, who am I? Okay, no, I'm gonna
Turtlemancer.
keep going.
I don't know how to pronounce. Technical XXX technical difficulties XXX looking for Shoko in the Patreon backend.
Oh, interesting. Click, 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 click.
I didn't know if I'm supposed to pronounce the XXX because doing that made me think I was in an AOL chat room back in the day. And it was just
I think it's just there to be pretty. There's a little X-X-X. It's super pretty. I like the effort. Help! I'm feeling down the stairs and I ravioli on me.
Terrence Granger. I hope that person got help.
It's been like that for several months, Chris.
Oh no, the ravioli's still on
I
there.
know. I was hoping that it'd be like just a different pasta every time or something. But I really, I ravioli on me is like anytime I make a mistake or fuck up in any way, I'm like, I ravioli on me. It really speaks to me. Hold on. Please cover your feet. Your toes distract me.
Ghost Bot Master.
Aaron Rules 380.
Austin Bussy, kind of fresh, dead ass, no cap, on God, for real.
Okay, I like that your voice changed once you, like, as you said, Austin's, but you're like, okay.
I was like, oh, I got it. There's some flavor to this one.
Don't say there's flavor to Austin's. Karen Gore.
Just a po' boy.
Thought Clown 666. THOT.
Ben Hill.
I'm sending this. This isn't a phone a friend. This is more like a tweet a friend. That's what I'm doing. I'm sending this to Lauren. Okay. Thank you, Ben Hill. Joseph Mortensen.
Richard Meredith.
Thomas Galvin.
Hannibal Phage, the gender thief.
Stealing your gender.
Take it.
Thank you for all you do every week. You're the best and are loved. That's to you.
That's to you. You can't do that. I have nothing to do with Dice Funk anymore. I'm gonzo.
I mean, you're here now, so.
That's true. I get paid at the end of this, right?
You've been tricked. Yeah, I'm paying you all those 0 bars that I can't find.
Oh, man. I'm going to eat like a king. StonerCon.
Steven.
Faye Wilder.
Bisexual brick throwing sad boys says Black Lives Matter.
Hell yeah. What the fuck? It's just an error code sign, basically.
Yeah.
This is like fucking Missing-O just showed up and is wrecking my Pokemon universe.
It's wrecking all of us. I love it. Kyle Hill.
A deviled avocado.
Nemo, the backyard kidney punching champion.
I don't think my title's been taken from me yet, so that might be a disputed championship. So,
do you have a backyard?
That sounded accusatory. Yes, I have a backyard. No, it's not the kidney punchy part you were concerned about. You're like, Chris, do you have a backyard?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not how many kidneys have you punched.
No, there's no curiosity about that. You're just shocked I have a backyard. Okay.
I just kind of assume, I think Scotia takes all of she's the bookie.
Yeah. Well, she loves that backyard, so.
Only accepts 0 bars.
Gaz, the elective king of Anarcho Syndicatalist Goblin Union.
I think maybe it doesn't exist in this time, so both of those could be correct. But the king of the. Okay. Anyway, James.
Abigail Storm.
Sekhmet the wolf, conduit of chunky bussy.
Moomba.
Susanna Murdoch.
Something Wong.
Also ages strangely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's yeah.
You didn't have the same reaction as the 69, I'll say.
Well, no, I know that one. I remember seeing the old meme video of it.
Pepperjack.
Ben Straub.
A pile of bones.
Ruby Rockastanky. Oh no, sorry. Ruby Rockatansky.
So at the beginning, I thought you were doing this on purpose to be funny.
No, I legitimately don't know how to pronounce words, and
it's not just
my
brain.
brain.
Not just that, Chris.
My brain reads faster than my mouth can keep up with, or my mouth moves faster than my brain can keep up with. So I start thinking I'm like, I got it. I know this word, and then I'm like,
and then you just fucking label people as stanky, Chris.
Well, now
can't just go. These are our fans. Okay, Errant Sagacity or Saga City.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'm gonna go with Sagacity because there's an S that is capitalized. So if it was Saga City, the C should be capitalized.
Could be Saga Stanky.
It could be Saga Stanky. Dark Stanky. Sorry, Dark Wolf.
Dark Wolf. Everything's stanky. Yeah. Maniko, bunny of kaiju dimensions, eater of rich people's wealth, flattener of billionaire real estate, which now includes Rihanna. Rihanna's a billionaire.
Aww.
Yeah. She's allowed to be.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't want to dislike her.
Nah, it's okay. I'm wearing her lipstick right now.
Oh.
Her lipstick. She gave it to me.
Oh, okay. you took it from her purse.
Yep.
She doesn't need it.
No.
AJ is still around here somewhere.
That's good. AJ is a sick beatboxer, just so you know. Can you roll your R's?
No, not at all.
Oh, neither
I'm
can
like
I. Okay.
I'm like 40% Spanish or something like that. I can't roll an R to
yeah,
save
it
my
doesn't
life.
help you.
I've taken Spanish like 6 different times, and
Oh.
I only know sacapuntas, and I can't roll my R's. That's how it's going.
Well, I have never taken Spanish, so I don't even know what that is, except close to the word for bitch.
Well, in Spanish it means pencil sharpener, and I only remember it because it sounds like a very funny word, like sacapuntas.
Chris, you remember the name pencil sharpener?
That's all I remember.
Sacapuntas. It does sound really cool. I'll give you that. Okay, so I'm going to say Garth, and I'm going to say we both have a genetic defect where we can't roll our R's.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
for lack of trying.
Oh, were we supposed to roll R's on that?
Well, why would you put so many R's?
It could
if
be
it's
like
not
Garth, you know?
Oh, damn. That's a lot better.
It,
I've been crying myself to sleep every night, every month. One night a month, okay?
well,
Where I realize I can't roll my R's.
hey, we've all been there.
Now I know I'm enough. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, your pet at least cares about you when you do it. Mine leaves the room.
She does. Yeah. Heuristic Badger.
Science!
It's beautiful. Stephen Christopher.
Emil Argvard Borgjurg.
It'd be great if I was purposefully giving you all of the difficult ones.
It feels like.
Azalea banging on the table for a thirsty sword, lesbian, one shot. Whew. I've been reading. I just got the book in the mail. It's like I sent you a bunch of pictures about it. I like flooded you with all
I
of
saw
the
the pictures for it. It looked like an interesting system.
Thank you. I didn't make it, so I don't know.
I was like, what are you fishing for a compliment over here?
Excalibur.
No, you got it.
Anxious Foxy of doing their best.
Emberlyn, fastest cat in the West.
I think you're meant to do that one.
What?
Joanne.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
The next one.
Wow, and
Wait, I just did that. I just said that.
Sorry. Paco is still enjoying Diamina Lucha Libre themed RPG. I hope it's based
Whoa.
off of Mucha Lucha, the beloved kids WB cartoon. I know a lot about it because I had to sit through it so I could get to Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh wow. I've been thinking about rewatching Cowboy Bebop now, and I realize it's been 15 years since I watched it. Just insane.
Yeah, I mean,
Jackie Chan Adventures. When was the time you watched that? Or did you just get done with an episode? Are you fresh off an episode?
no, I do a weekly rewatch of it just to keep it still fresh in my
Makes
mind.
sense. Makes sense. All right. Adler.
Patrick Gifford.
Alexander De Vega.
Sam.
I just want you to know that we're like not even halfway through.
That's fine. It's fine.
We're gonna speed. Okay, see there's another Sam. It's just Sam.
Yeah, I did. I said Sam.
Yeah, but that's not. Do you remember Sam? Do you remember Sam speaking to us earlier?
No. I told you, my memories, it's awful. Once I'm done with it, it's gone. It just leaves.
Oh my god.
It doesn't stick around.
Well, I'm just okay. Cassette Blue.
You could ask me what the first name we read on this was, and I'd be like, I don't know. I know I can scroll up to find out. But my brain's just like, I don't know. It could be
I
anything.
think it's better. You just got to move forward, Chris. No backtracking.
Yeah. Roscoe 101.
It's Kaji Firestone countering fascist seep with communist condors. Condors.
Joe G _LTE.
Nonfinite.
Elurios wants you to visit Uranus, Missouri for the Fudge Shop and Escape Room.
What?
I thought it was maybe like a risque thing because it's had Uranus in there, and I'm like, oh, am I supposed to say Uranus? And then I was like, no, wait, this seems like a legitimate recommendation to get a fudge shop and an escape room, which sounds like a wonderful day.
Yeah, I was like, is the fudge shop at the end of the escape room? It's like your reward,
Oh,
or
I'm escaping to get to the fudge shop, or am I escaping the fudge shop?
Oh no!
Like I get a little bit of fudge and all the gates come down.
And it's called Uranus.
No. Yeah.
I'm confused. Okay, Gideon, though damaged in 2003 by earthquake, the BAM Citadel Bam. Maybe it's Bomb. Bomb Citadel, Iran, is the largest mud brick adobe building on Earth.
Oh, this is like a Wikipedia fact.
Yeah.
Oh, so we learned through this too.
Yeah, it's really quite amazing. There's someone who gives us dinosaur facts every month.
Ooh.
Yeah. Are you excited?
I'm pretty jazzed, not gonna lie.
It's coming up. And then I would say mostly it's everyone venting about how mentally ill we are or bragging about it.
Yeah.
It kind of goes
you gotta
way.
be you gotta have pride about it. Come on. Awesome possum blossom.
Starving Jiangxi.
Chief beef thief.
I've been trying to find this person because they're trying to steal my beef.
You can't out beef the beef.
BDO droid. Can't out beef.
That's
the beef.
my nickname for you. The beef.
Wait, it can't be your nickname for me. That's my cat.
Oh, is it? I thought your cat's name was Alfie or something like that.
Aoife.
Aoife.
Aoife doofa beefa beef boof. Aoife deefa boofa beefa or the beef.
Okay. Well, now
Are you writing this down?
Yep. Don't ask me about it. Though. I remember as a kid, a debt collector called to talk to my mom, and it was like one of those things like, "Oh, my mom's not home right now." And they're like, "Well, let me give you my phone number." I was like, "Okay." And then they, I pretended to write it down, and then right afterwards, like, read that number back to me, and I'm like, they're like, write it down, and I got bullied by a bill collector.
Oh my god! Well, now you know. Hopefully, you can say like "suck my balls" or something.
Yeah. Now I just be like, "Eat shit, nerd."
Yeah.
But back then, when I was 8, I was easily intimidated.
Yeah. No, I'm. That's great. That's not great. I'm
Jazz
sorry about your
is
childhood.
boss.
A.O. Alta, pronounced like A. Alta.
Nicholas B. McDonald.
Nick Thetford can't afford to support Dice Funk anymore. Love you guys. We love you, Nick Thetford.
Love you.
I think you made a mistake. You're still supporting, but we'll give you money. We love you.
Sirs.
Anon.
The independent shadow. There is always dust and dark water building the world.
Whoa.
Yeah. Gotta say with that gravitas. Or as the French say, gravitas.
Is that what they say?
No, they don't, but that's how I say it.
Simon Lee, conduit of Chungus, bearer of Dinkus, minion of John Con.
Did you see Chungus was in Space Jam 2?
No.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny turns into Big Chungus for a little bit.
Oh, yep.
Halju.
No, that's good. All of British Twitter, all of it. Yes, can you do this better? Oh, you've got your little
all
kid.
the British Twitter is all of it, even a bit there, bit pip.
Bit. Oh. I thought I was thinking like I was expecting the little orphan from Kill Frosty, the one shot.
I don't know what they sounded like anymore.
Oh my God, Chris!
I forgot that there was an orphan to kill Frosty until this point.
Oh, I loved him so much. We made him a toy. All of our memories, Chris.
All of them, they're gone.
Gone. Paradoxa, the lich bitch who kisses witches.
Rain and the Patreon demon asked you to picture it. Sicily, 1922. I get it. That was a Golden Girls reference. That's what Sophia used to say.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy. She was the sassy one. I mean, they were all pretty sassy, but she was the sassiest.
Yeah, no. She is everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can all. I need to have her confidence. Let's see. What do I? I was gonna read you a new Blanche Devereaux quote, but they're actually all really bad.
Like problematic or not funny?
That's what I mean.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm going to take a long, hot, steamy bath with just enough water to barely cover my perky bosoms.
There you go.
That's not bad.
I do love that.
That's great. I'm happy for her. Yeah, you love her. I realize that now. I should have looked up quotes of Sophia. Okay, where were we?
Cthulhu.
I think you should do that one.
Cthulhu. Conduit of wait. Why do I hear the sound of a cracking egg? Oh well, still sis though.
So when Lauren ever reads this one, she gets into the baby voice mode at the beginning and then does it all the way to the
Cthulhu, conduit of wait. Why do I hear the sound of a quacking egg? Oh well, still Swiss though.
Still Swiss though.
Still Swiss though.
Cheese podcast. I love quacking egg.
Quacking egg.
Okay. Rash.
Steve Martinez, soft pillow elemental.
Master Zemnohort.
Otters, gay flirting after 3 shots of Everclear.
And more on Thirsty Sword Lesbians. A non-horny gift for Austin and a very horny one for the goblin, which I think is you, Chris.
No, I'm not a goblin. I just play one and everything.
You're kidney quacking egg.
How do you know my elaborate backstory?
Yeah.
Ah!
That was good. I think that was a Golden Girls reference. That was Dorothy.
Yeah. Some of the characters stubbed their toe in an episode.
Yeah. Well, no, I think she just she gets frustrated every episode. That's the formula.
Dorothy responds to frustration with sarcasm. That's just the truth.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if anyone, the Cthulhu Woo, the baby voice, that would have been Rose. Okay, anyway. Alistair Lutton.
Tabitha Spokes.
Kevin is extremely thankful for Dwayne and his elaborate backstory.
Thank you. And that's what I said, despite what everyone else said.
I'm happy for you. You and Kevin, I'm happy for you both.
SGT, Rattlebones, currently dancing and necromancing.
So I always think Sergeant Rattlebones. Does he not deserve respect?
He should. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is Sergeant Rattlebones.
Okay, thank you.
I'll salute.
So Squishbone was not Wishbone is gay. I thought Wishbone is gay changed to Squishbone, but we've just got multiples here. So Wishbone is gay.
Spaghetto, drinking deep in the trough of gender fluids.
That's the one. I'm so happy you're here, Chris.
There you go.
Okay. Have a good Davis.
Aw. Dragon Nexus.
Blackstone Morgan.
Dodo.
Phoenix Toothill, girlfriend of girlfriends. It's so great. Did you know, because you're not on recording every Tuesday, Laura married on a train next week.
Oh.
She's going to marry on a train. We got, time. Yeah. And Phoenix will be there at Walking Jane, and it's going to be very beautiful.
That sounds incredible. I'm very happy for
But yeah, I told Phoenix they're always scooping up girlfriends. Okay. A gambling pig met a boy and is doing gay things. Wow. Happy for you.
I now realize, because I met Larry, that this is Larry Yellenby, but I think it's Yelling NB now.
Yeah. No, it took me the next time. I think it was Lauren pronouncing it. I was like, oh no, I've been so wrong my whole life.
Larry Yelling NB is very happy with the Tuca and Birdie they are receiving. Also, something about Austin not getting redacted at.
This has become a SCP. Something.
What? Oh no. What's this mean? What's happening to Austin?
You getting uncomfortable? That's what Larry wants.
Oh no.
No. Fair Majesty, Empress Quintilian Galaxion.
Smiles blue.
Agent Hedgepiggle. That's what it should be.
Aaron Norgard.
Is slime gender fluid or a gendered fluid? I don't know.
Squishy fishy.
Squishy fishy. That's how I always say it. I am sending that to Austin to question slime.
Okay.
Nihilist big pun energy. Anytime someone says big something, I'm like, it's got, you gotta say it big.
Gotta go big on it, yeah.
Gotta go big.
Francois Arsenault.
I think you have to do this one.
Fart sound effect. It says insert funny reference to Dice Funk here, and I did make a big fart joke in season 7, so it all.
I feel like you don't remember that fart joke. You just know probably did.
I don't remember the specifics. I just remember I was really tired. It was the end of an episode. I couldn't think of what to do, so I just said my character cuts a really loud fart, and then I rolled incredibly well, and it solved the problem. And that's how D&D should go.
I was gonna say that's why we love D&D. Grapefruit juice.
Robert Chisholm.
Graffiti and the Cult of Dice Funk Snack Addicts.
Melissa, the Dice Goblin.
Modified Matthew.
Don Johnston.
Elusive Lily.
Cosmignon, Runaway Dracana.
I like this is like the southern version of her Dracana.
Dracana. Cosmignon, Runaway Dracana.
Archibald H. Cactus is on the road again. Send help. No, we gotta send help, but we don't know where they are.
Oh no. Tune in next month. We find out where they are.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. This next person's about to get punched.
Kidney. Bam, 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 bam. You can't take that title from me.
Aaron Pellevin.
See, I know the name is Prospero, but there's a character in One Piece called Porosporo. So
you can't just change everyone to One Piece characters.
I have the power. You can't stop me.
You're the translator where they're going in through like the Chris translation.
Yeah. Prospero, previously Harry. I'm back and hotter.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that energy. Zoltar, the Viking death metal caterpillar, conduit of retribution.
Bones.
Pocket Sundial.
Kyle, conduit of drop Goodwood and King Badass slash fic.
There you go. That's for you.
It's going to be an awesome slash fic. There you go. I'm excited for it.
Nabida Aniscan's part of the problem.
Slime King Mike, a friend to every frog and toad.
I love that. Admit to the world in every... Wait, no, stop. You read this one.
It says, admit to the world and everyone that you're incredible, Chris, or sing me a song. And knowing my self-esteem issues... I believe in a thing called love. Just stuck to the rhythm of the heart. There's a chance I can make it now. Somebody else understood. Guitar. And that's it.
Chris, I did not know you could sing. That was incredible.
I can't. Well, but that song is the best because it has that high pitched note, and then the lead singer just shouts guitar, and then they move to a guitar solo. The darkness is great.
So that was me, and I'm really happy with how it turned out.
There you go. Are you sad that I didn't just admit I'm incredible?
I absolutely, after I wrote it, was like, he's just
gonna sing a song.
And then I also, when I saw the other names that people had changed to songs, to song lyrics, and you were singing them, I was like, did everyone have this idea? Did we all just like have this synergy where we thought Chris will sing this?
I will.
Chris loves music.
I'm easy to sway.
We're all just bill collectors bullying you.
No.
Elder Dog.
Antonio, conduit of snacks.
Elizabeth Jackalope.
Jesse Fehe, conduit of veggies.
Oh shit! I've been saying Jess Veggie.
It could be that. I don't know. Because
the veggie.
It could be, but here's my logic. If you just say it one way and then move on with enough confidence, even the person whose name it is probably won't know. They'll be like, maybe I've had it wrong all these years.
Okay, I love this. That's good. I'm taking notes. Preston Bowers.
So this name looks Norwegian to some extent. So I'm going to give it the old college try of Paul Ryberg, but I feel like it's probably something like Pierre. Like it's always one of those things where I'm like, the way they say their letters, the way we say them is incomprehensible to one another. So I'm like, who knows?
I think you got it. That sounds better than anything I've said.
There we go.
This is Nikki G.
C.R. Saldana, prophet of R.N. Jesus.
Okay, so this one actually has an accent. So Saldana. We've been corrected.
Okay.
Now you know. Next time.
It's not. I'm not going to keep it.
Get it right.
Unless it's
get it right next time.
To One Piece. It's not going to stick.
I'm just going to.
I apologize.
What am I going to contact the writers of One Piece and be like, hey, add a character, Saldana. Thanks. Kaniku fan.
Question: do you like mugs and surprises? Well, then you should check out Mystery Mug Shop on Etsy,
where you don't get any choice.
Yeah, I get both every time. That
sounds interesting. I know someone who's selling shorts with really devastating phrases on the butt.
Okay.
And it's always a mystery. So
you never know what devastating butt short you're gonna get.
But you know it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's bad to the bone.
Well, more despair, full
Oh.
of despair and tragedy.
Oh.
Like, yeah. Anyway, so arachno, I'll send you some later. Like, corn has no nutritional value.
Oh,
is the
well, when
last
you
one.
said it like I was worried like the cancers come back or something like that. I was like, oh, is it really like sad?
No. I mean, okay, so it's not sad like that. It's not personal. It's more about the world.
Oh.
So like, yeah, there's.
How like
Yeah.
every banana is just a clone of each other at this point, and if one bad disease comes in,
Does
we'll
that
be
make
out
you
of bananas.
sad? Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll be gone
It's
at
actually,
bananas.
that entire thing on a butt. That would look pretty
Yeah.
good, Chris. You should get into this business. They need a competitor. So,
I would like to not be a competitor. I want to be a friend.
okay. All right. We'll connect you.
I'm just gonna write messages. I'm gonna tape in my window, so you'll have to see them. And I'm just
She's
I'm just-
a comedian. This is Madison Sinclair. I knew her in Tallahassee because I would just go to these comedy shows all the time. And now she's about to do a comedy show with Nick Kroll, like do a stand up thing. I was like, oh fuck.
I'd have to see
And,
that. I don't like Nick Kroll very much, but
Yeah, she's cool though.
there you go.
Okay, Arachnovolt, getting my wallet ready for E3.
Didn't E3 happen?
I think so.
Okay.
Like a while
I
ago.
was gonna say. I was like, wasn't E3 a little bit ago? Aradanye.
Maybe they're back in time.
Yeah. Gonna
Or
go
forward
back
in time.
Brr, brr, brr.
Wow. I hope people are keeping a tally out there of how many songs we're getting. This is great
This
content.
is gonna be. This is now volume 179.
We're sorry this happened. Coho Blast.
Callum, the months start coming and the months start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running.
No, that doesn't say that.
No, I'm adding to it. You can't let me start that song and not let me finish it. Turner.
It's incredible. All these people with all the songs, they just knew you were coming in. Miles is asking Danny to marry him. What will she say? What will she say? I used to do this little face all the time, the big O and the period and the little O.
Did it work?
It takes me back.
Did like people feel like they got exactly what you were saying?
I don't know, people.
Okay.
It's where it's like if I was looking at the camera, one eye is really big, one eye is really small. You get it. Stop doing this to me, Chris. You get it.
Mahogany.
Chris and Kipper the cat are enjoying a certain snacks podcast.
What snacks podcast might that be?
I'm not sure. Maybe Let's Talk About Snacks featuring Lauren Morgan.
Hell yeah.
Everyone should be on a mission. I just want all of these credits to just shout out the snacks podcast, and then
I
we know
actually
we've won.
assumed this was a snacks podcast advertisement that just happened to read names. Like it was almost like kind of calling the people to it. Like, hey, Dr. Ixis, check out Let's Talk About Snacks.
That's what it is. We actually divert all monies to the snacks Patreon.
Exactly.
Trees, they are us.
Before we continue, you got to put some socks on. Your feet are taunting me.
What is this? Didn't I read this?
There was another one. This has to be a
What?
reference to something. Hold on, I'm gonna
It's-
copy paste this into Google. We're gonna see what happens.
Please cover your feet. Your toes distract me. Yeah, this has been happening. There are two Sams. One of them came out and admitted they weren't Sam, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. Now there's two people who want us to cover our feet.
I mean, I always
Interesting.
do as much as humanly possible. No one wants to see
My
feet.
feet are bare, Chris.
How scandalous!
I'm wiping them all over
Oh no,
Austin's chair.
gross.
They're so clean. They're just wow,
So clean. You can
so
eat
clean.
Off of. Chris Walling.
A vaccinated otter hoping to see its otter friends.
Oh, you almost sound like you're doing Christopher Robin, or not Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh. Like a vaccinated otter hoping to see its otter friends. Like it's
Oh
you know,
wow.
Paddington
Yeah.
2, the best reviewed movie on Rotten Tomatoes until one asshole had to come along.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was
what
so
movie?
like for a period of time it was like one of the highest rated movies, and then they found like some 80-year-old review of like Citizen Kane that dropped Citizen Kane down, and then so Paddington 2 took over as like the highest regarded movie on Rotten Tomatoes, and then some like review got found that brought Paddington 2 down just a little bit, and movie Twitter freaked out about
I'm
it.
looking up. Okay, PATTYTUTU.
What?
What is
Patty Tutu?
Patty? Yeah, what is this?
Paddington, the bear, little bear. You asked for marmalade? Marmalade? Oh, like marmalade. Paddington.
No.
You never seen? He got like a little raincoat.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, he's great. He's the best. Look at that little guy. He loves marmalade and adventures.
Oh my god. No, I haven't seen.
Well,
I mean, I've seen
well,
this bear.
You've been missing out on apparently the best movie of all time. It sounds like a date. Sounds like a date night with you and Austin.
I don't know. It's got 97%.
I know.
7.2 on IMDb, 77 on Metacritic. I've only got so much time, Chris. So it's too bad. Anyway, I've got high standards. He's a good Brent Dogs.
The murderous mongoose who was secretly standing directly behind you.
Oh my god, that's so ominous.
Yeah,
B-Ray Echo.
Midlife stasis, conduit of inevitability.
J Panic.
Andrew Fahey, conduit of the existential dread of fatherhood itself.
Wait. Oh no.
There was another Fahey earlier, right?
Yeah,
the veggies.
I said veggie, but maybe that was the joke, and I've just not been getting the joke for
you've been doing it this whole time.
12 months.
Yeah.
You're so sweet, Chris. Thank you. I will continue to live in my own little world.
That's the way to do it.
Where I think I'm doing okay. Hey, I think you're doing great, and you're going to be okay.
The studies of himbos is himbology.
Okay, love it.
Makes sense.
Matt, that tracks. Matt Tiger is starting to write a web novel and named a public defender after Austin. Aw,
Yeah,
I love that.
They called the character Austin Dorksky. Boom, roasted.
Someone calls him Poston Korgsky.
Poston Korksky. I mean, he did eat a lot of pasta when he ate the entire thing of mac and cheese.
No, paw. Like, give me your paw. Like a paw.
I thought it was pasta Yorsky, and I was like, he did eat a lot. He does.
Then you're like, lol owned.
I was like, remember that time he ate all that pasta?
Bro Jimbo.
Corm.
Now when I make things, I make them in different portions, and I like immediately put up some because whatever's in the pot will get eaten. We'll like have our normal servings, and then I'll go in the other room, and then he's like, "I don't know."
Is Austin literally a dog where they will eat until there's no food left in the bowl?
Yes. That is what happens.
Okay.
If I leave something, even if it's like an entire pan of something, I just have to know that it's gone. His dad loves this story, which I guess he knew that I would get when I came to visit his dad like last year. And of course, it got around to him saying that there's this one time where he left little Austin at home with, I guess it was 4 pounds of roast beef or something.
That's a lot of roast beef. Oh my God, we're only halfway through this. We have to.
Just kidding. I'm sorry. Okay, Coram, Saint Michelle Minkler, the twice vaccinated, Curly, Kerley,
Tim
Lutton.
We don't have to like speed through them, but.
I was like,
we're gonna get this thing handed to Austin. He's like, why is it an hour and a half?
And then you read all the names in like 2 seconds.
Sir Octopus.
Go. Christina, conduit of knowing nothing about Golden Girls.
Thank you for being a friend.
I feel bad that this was their conduit because that means they died. Spoilers.
Oh no.
From not knowing anything about Golden Girls.
I thought it was a spoiler for me, and I was like, no, I was on that season.
Shane Sedgwick.
Dawning Frost.
Shane Ware, conduit of hedonistic, pansexual, polyamorous switches.
Hell yeah. Hey guys,
cool fans.
It's Ashley.
S. Carney, Sleepy Goblin.
Keller Audemont.
Emma has graduated, now underemployed.
Oh, that was a real up and down story.
I know.
Bleak year.
Cyretha says all Elite Wrestling needs to sign Fuego de Sol.
Del Sol. Come on. Fuego del Sol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can mildly agree with that sentiment. Is it a light at the end of the tunnel, or am I hallucinating?
Oh, I thought that was you responding to the...
No.
Okay. Mixed Icy Morgan. Austin said to perform spiritual cunnilingus if I can, so I did. Now I'm Sympting Junior. Private Eye Junior.
Oh, my.
Austin and Lauren did credits together, and this is the result of that. So you're welcome, and I'm sorry.
Lauren Cates, conduit of the browser homepage you had before Google existed. It was probably, knowing me, just Pokemon.com.
Oh, not Neopets?
I mean, I fucked with Neopets real hard for a while.
Okay, there we go. You don't need to say it like that.
Yeah.
Counterfeit.
I've made paper mache. Is it mache with an E?
We love Mrs. Nesbitt, and we want to respect Mrs. Nesbitt.
I've made paper mache friendships. Regards, Mrs. Nesbitt.
She's so polite. She says regards.
She's very nice.
The Pangalorean.
Rob Dakin.
Dr. Tao.
Sean Lyons Burke.
Frank Sands.
Hastur of the Travelers Guild.
The Precursor.
Jerry Davis. Getting adopted, baby.
Oh my God. I sat back in the chair. Cucumber.
Killer Cotton Shishno.
Nicholas Dominic.
Yam is finally starting her teaching job in September. Congratulations.
That's awesome. We love Yam. Anna, Conduit of Procrastination.
Andrew Birmingham.
Filmquisition.
Danielle Marsden, Atheist Paladin.
I was trying to not say all of the things that I've said previously about eating yam, which they actually asked to not be eaten.
I was going to assume you said like, yeah, yam. And I was like, yeah, I enjoy a little bit of yam every now and then.
No, you can't say, Chris, you can't say that. We don't, it gets into like vor fetish territory. We can't do that.
And they are a teacher, so I don't want to
we don't need to
anything.
We're going to cut all that out. Victoria Melito, Conduit of Quietness.
Austin, cut nothing. Aline.
Mazjin, Social Distance Warrior.
Erwan La Lakadek. That's an appropriate response to the way I pronounce that, and also the next name. Dorm Esta Garga Torum.
That's good. Raina.
Josie and our primal companion, Swablu.
Eleanor Nanantasis Burton, Plushy Mom, and Cutie Dom. Oh my God, it's incredible.
The younglings had it coming, and they did. F those kids.
Oh my God. Yeah, Lauren, really, it takes her a while to get through that one. She thinks it's very funny. Jewman Jack wishes Christman a happy birthday, even though it was last month. Well,
Salad Child.
Happy birthday, Christman.
Happy birthday.
Elderly Goose, Rake in the Lake 2021.
Jorgen Indie Monster Reenrick Ford.
Maybe that's how you say it.
I just
Aki
guessed.
Savalainen.
Ken, conduit of finally writing this goddamn PhD dissertation.
Which they refuse to tell us what it is, as if we don't deserve. I'm just kidding. They're very busy writing.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in their lives. Florian H.
Tashanus.
The Demilich, formerly known as Josh.
Ziphosaurus. No. Zephorus. Nope. Zyphosaurus.
I have no idea. You're probably right. Indigo Vandani. I think everyone is actually just going to change their name to how you pronounced it because they love you so much, Chris.
I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be sad.
You have too much power.
Yeah. Justa Jester.
No.
Wait, what?
Just a jester.
Just a jester. Justa Jester?
Why are you trying to choose the jester?
I don't know. It could be a lot of ways.
So we love this burrito. Kitty still signless, tired demisexual by burrito.
Hell yeah. Best burrito there is.
Also can't eat.
You can't eat burritos?
No, Kitty still signless, tired demisexual by burrito.
Okay. But I can still eat burritos.
Yes.
I actually can't.
Burritos.
There's so much sodium in burritos. And since the stroke, it's really...
Well, I can't have grapefruit juice, so it's pretty much the same.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not the same.
Sydney Marcy. Well, you have to understand. I was with my cousin who has MS, and just his way of dealing with you is to neg you for hours upon hours. So I can't even bring up that I had a stroke because he's just like, oh yeah, you had that stroke, that oopsie, as opposed to something I live with for the rest of my life. I was like, I wasn't trying to compete.
Yeah, geez, that's a lot.
And then just imagine that, but it goes on for 8 hours straight.
So I have the opposite where I'm always that sounds weird. I'm not going to say that I'm always thinking about you, Chris. What I'm saying is when I see things with high sodium, I'm like, oh, we need to be thinking about like health and things like that. And I don't know. It's just like Austin and I have been looking at just our diets and stuff like that too. I I think we can figure out a way for you to have a burrito.
I think there's probably a way. It's just one of those. There were a lot of rude awakenings I had as I started looking at the packaging for stuff, and I was just like, "Oh, can't have tacos anymore. That's like 400 calories just for the shell of every taco. That's or milligrams of sodium rather."
Yeah, those strokes, so rude.
Yeah, jerk. Sydney Marsing.
Jesse Neely finally starting estrogen. Woohoo!
Congrats! Woo!
Yay!
Toby Gleason Stack.
Arjun de Koning.
Yeah. Please read Ruinous Fortune.
You should read Ruinous Fortune.
Is that a book or a card?
It's a comic. One of the so I support them on Patreon. Ruinous Fortune.
Hey, there you go. At first, I thought it was like a magic card, and I was like, "Oh, does it have like wacky flavor text?"
How do you support a? How do you support a? They're just at Ruinous Fortune on Twitter. But I think, is it not Levi? Let me look.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna say Archie's other hand penis.
Oh God.
Oh, that's actually a name that's next on the list. I was just saying random words together. And
so you know Levi, who's done some really incredible art. You know that art that's all of the NPCs from like Young and Staples and everyone like all in a line.
It's ringing a bell.
Vertically.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's Levi.
Oh,
they do incredible art. They just did like a felted version of Ozzy and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Anyway, so sludge_eater is their Twitter, and then this is their
there you go. Go check it out.
Ruinous Fortune. Okay, so there was a hand penis while I was gone. Harrison Andrew.
Lukey Ookie Pookie.
Matt Collier.
The Cult of Gorfanax.
Anna.
Dylan and Ryland the dog. Moving in winter's stressful.
Thank you, Chris. That was respectable.
Yeah.
The way you pronounce that. Not Dylan and Ryland, not Rylan and Dylan.
I changed it both times. You can't stop me.
Pruitt Holcomb.
Christopher Scralu.
We were so strong.
Christopher Scaralu. Scarlu. Shralu.
And then we have 10 more minutes of this. Christopher. I say Charlau.
I mean, if we're going to make sense, sure.
And then I go, bow, 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 bow. Thank you. Yeah. We finished. Oh, and then just so you know, Lauren is the reigning champion of saying my name right, Mick. Lauren replies, LMAO. Wait, I have no idea. Mick? Mike? So that's...
There you go.
Okay.
No one knows.
Thank you for supporting Dice Funk for August.
Thank you.
5 more weeks to 2022. We have to talk about things. Let's see. Where can people who miss you, where can they find you, Chris?
Nowhere. I have disappeared from the internet. No, you can actually find me at RollOT on Twitter, ROLLOT. And you can check out my podcast, Weekly Manga Recap, every Wednesday at 7:30 or so over on twitch.tv/RollOT. And then the recordings go up everywhere. And you can also support on Patreon, patreon.com/Weekly Manga Recap. We just had Austin on a show recently to talk about the Magic the Gathering manga, Destroy All Humanity. They can't be regenerated. So it's a very good, fun time. And he hears us also talk about feet a lot.
But that's not normal. It's not like, that's not usually.
Normally we don't talk about feet. In fact, we stopped talking about the manga.
I just want to make sure everyone knows there's a little bit for everyone. The people who like feet, go get it. The people who don't like feet, still for you. So can you do what you just did for everyone else?
I don't know everybody else off the top of my head. I can't.
Well,
I'm panicked.
Patreon.com/Laura K Buzz. That's Laura Kate Dale. Also at Laura K Buzz on Twitter. And then we also have Skitch. Everyone loves Skitch. Skitch.bandcamp.com/skitch.bandcamp.com. Skitch, Pancamp, Skitch. Michael Skitch, Skitchiano, Skitch at Skitch Music. We also have new people. Sophie at Thamer Sophie. Have you played Pokemon Unite, Chris?
No, I played enough League of Legends back in the day that I know I'm not built for MOBAs.
You don't need this in your life. Yeah, I mean, Austin played a little bit, and then and we immediately pretty much deleted. But they just
I saw he did a very good Snorlax apparently.
Okay, yep. They Were Sophie just posted on their YouTube, their Curio Vids, youtube.com/Curio Vids and patreon.com/Curio Vids. It's the screenshot or the cover is just Snorlax with a gun.
Oh
And it
my.
says, "Give me all your money." And that's Pokemon Unite.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no. Austin asked me, like, looked at me and asked me, have you ever played League of Legends? And I was like, yeah. I mean, we had a bunch of friends over at my house and we played League of Legends. He was like, disgusting.
Aw. I could see that though.
Yeah. Mari at Geek Remix, and then her friend who also is with her on youtube.com Geek Remix streaming is at Geek Remix a lot. All awesome people, give the money. Thank you for giving Austin money and for making this podcast possible and paying all of the artists and stuff like that. Chris, when will we see you again?
Look to the sky. When you see 3 moons cross over and a blue light shines, look to the north, and I will be there.
We're going to have people out there doing like dark magic to get 3 moons or something.
I don't know. There also, I guess, like a one shot or something could maybe come up. Who knows? The world is
Vampire.
The world is vampire, and you never know what might happen. You never know. Don't say anything in this business, the business of tabletop podcasts.
Chris, thank you for being a friend.
Thank you. Travel down that road and back again. Now, that was just the practice thing of the names, right? I should start recording now.
Oh God. It's
See, the funny part is it's going to remind Austin of when I used to do that after the regular episode.
I know, I really
But he's here during the recording, so he knows that I recorded it, but maybe
he's going to really
there's
love
a
it.
chance.
So yeah, we're done. I think he's gonna stop there, but I want to show you some other of the Blanche quotes that I didn't feel comfortable reading on.
Okay.
There's a fine line between having a good time and being a wonton slut. Blanche. I mean, if she's gonna have fantasies, they ought to be the normal, healthy kind, like sweaty Argentinian cowboys whipping things while they ride naked on the back of Brahma bulls. I'm just imagining
It's like my favorite. I remember when I used to work at the state, part of my job was to I worked on like a training facility where they'd have training classes frequently, and like I was like kind of told to go out there to like, hey, let people know where the bathroom is, parking code, stuff like that. And I have to like, I just in my nature to kind of be entertained. So I'd come up with like a couple things to stay at the top because nobody's excited to be there. And I'd always just be like, everybody tired from watching that Eagles game last night or something like that. But then eventually I was like, sorry guys, if I'm a little bit tired. I stayed up all night watching Golden Girls episodes, but it ended on the episode where Rose is starting a phone fundraiser to save a lighthouse, but Blanche is just using it to pick up guys, and I don't know why. It's like the perfect sitcom scenario in my mind, and it always makes me chuckle to think about.
I was gonna ask you like, what's your favorite Golden Girl episode? So I'm glad you brought one up.
Yeah, it's a classic. It is a classic.
Here's Sophia by placing this pearl necklace between my bosoms, does it make me look like I'm a sex-starved slut who's in need of a man to bed? Sophia says yes. Good. Then pearl it is. Okay. Austin is here. Say hi, Austin.
Hello.
He always says, okay, so it's cute when you do it to everyone else, but now every time he's talked to my parents, he said, hi, Austin. Oh, no, you have to go. It's 7:00.
No. Tell Austin I would like to hug him.
Aww. He would like to hug you. No, what? I'm not going to communicate that. He just did something obscene.
Oh my. My sweet baby boy Austin?
Sweet baby boy Austin. I think it was out of love, but it was like a little misplaced. I don't know. Chris, we got to...
All right, where do you want me to throw
He and I need to have a heart to heart. Yeah.
2 worlds, 1 family. Oh, that's also something Golden Girls related. If you've never seen it, go check out the original version of that song, which is the Golden Girls theme song, which is sung by a guy, and it is a very different energy.